The dark side of wholesaling. What is what I like to call the dark side of wholesaling real estate, and what can you do as a beginner to set yourself apart? In this video, I'm going to talk about different parts of wholesaling that I may consider as being dark and ways that you can make sure you don't go down those paths with wholesale real estate. So number one is wholesalers that do take advantage of people because of the scam, the fraud, and people taking advantage of people that don't really know what they're signing, of contracts that they don't understand, and not really understanding the real market value of their property in the as is condition. A lot of sellers have been taken advantage of, and because of that, counties, cities, states have implemented laws to protect that. And the byproduct of that is that some beginners now have a hindrance into starting into this business because of this dark side of wholesaling. And now states have to require a license in order for you to wholesale real estate. Now, obviously, I'm all for making money. I'm all for, making the most amount of profit that you can out of a deal. Now, I'm against taking advantage of people. I remember one time I was learning wholesaling real estate, and I got a few deals here and there, and I was watching this wholesaler online, and they were on a cold call with someone. And the thing is, they already had this deal locked up. They were making, I think it was around $20,000 from this wholesale deal. And maybe just for his audience, and hopefully this was a fake call, he called that seller back a day before closing. And he said essentially, hey, I need to get this deal lower than this amount, which would essentially make him more money on his wholesale deal. I think maybe he added 10 grand or even doubled his wholesale fee. It just came across as extremely scammy, and just, you're already making good money. Are you doing this just for the clip to teach us something, or to get a lot of likes and follows so we can go to your community? It just didn't rub me the right way. And so I made it a mission for me that when I'm wholesaling or doing any business, that I'm not going to be that type of person. You may have done that, or you have ups and downs where you're, trying different things, saying, okay, is this good for me? Is this not? And I think that's totally fine. That's just the process of understanding what type of business person you're going to be. But this person, it was just extremely intentional, and it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I think that's one part of the dark side of wholesaling real estate, is that unfortunately, people do that. And because of that, laws and regulations have been implemented in wholesale real estate. Now, the other thing with the dark side of wholesale real estate is that there are a lot of communities online talking about wholesale real estate. And unfortunately, there are some people that are not 100% honest. What they actually do in wholesaling real estate, the amount of deals they make, or the partnerships that they have. You may have a guru online or an influencer, a content creator that's talking about wholesaling, and I think most of them are fine. I think they're actually out there doing deals. But you may find a few, or you may not even know, there may be a few that not necessarily they don't get any deals, but maybe they're a partner at a big company, right? And they're doing, the company does a lot of the deals, and they're just a partner, right? And they own maybe 10% of that wholesale company, or they are a 50-50 partner, but they don't disclose it. I think that's a little bit disingenuous, because you're supposed to fully tell, hey, me and my partner, or hey, I own this company that does a ton of deals, or a portion of this company that does a ton of deals. And there are people that are just not doing the amount of deals, or have not done any deals at all. Now, I'm very transparent with you all, and I tell you all where I'm at. You all seen the deals that I've done, especially early on in this wholesale deal journey for me. And I'm telling you all right now, I'm in my building phase. I am buying rentals. I'm working on this rental. I just sold the flip, and I've been just trying to elevate in the real estate game. And so I haven't done wholesale deals within the past few years. And I'm transparent, but I still use those tools and the resources in order to get deals that I can either hold as a rental or even flip. And so that's why I think it's still important for me to share with you all these different avenues or how to wholesale real estate, because these tools and skills that you learn with wholesaling is going to transfer into other areas of real estate investing. And plus, you all want to hear about wholesale real estate. Whenever I post content about other things, it doesn't get as much of a reaction as wholesaling real estate. And so I need to give you all what you want. So wholesale real estate. And so I think that's another dark side of wholesale real estate. People are not as transparent about who they are online when they're teaching wholesale real estate, and even the partnerships that they have. Now, as you all know, I have affiliates, right? If there's a link in the description, usually I get a kickback from that. And then other people, they may have different companies, but they're not 100% transparent about how that company operates or different things like that. But what I would say is most people that I've seen that I've either mentioned on about their channel or been on their channel or talked about their channel, and I think even most of the big ones are 100% legit, but you just have to be careful who you're dealing with. Now, you all be sure to subscribe to this channel. A lot of you will watch my videos but are not subscribed. Please be sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what other sides of wholesaling real estate you don't really like, or what are some things you think that the industry needs to make, changes that they need to make in order for you to be successful in this business, or just to see happen in this industry. Now, wholesale real estate, another dark side I would say is just the lack of clarity about money and what it actually takes to start wholesale real estate. Now, you hear people online, they say, hey, you don't need no money to start wholesale real estate. And on this channel, I talked about this time and time again. I don't think that's true. Yes, you can get a deal here and there for free. But if you really want to scale this business and make it big, you're going to have to invest money. You're going to have to pay for subscription services. You have to pay for some education and just learn the ropes of wholesale real estate. And so that takes time and money, right? And so starting now, yes, it's possible that you can go on Zillow, you can go on these websites and find a deal, right? And work with an agent. But those ways can be hard. But what you can do is, hey, save up some money, work your job. If it's a regular retail job or a restaurant job, save your money and then use that money in order to invest in a software or invest in your education or invest in a cold caller or a calling system so you can start the calls. Or most importantly, the bloodline of wholesale real estate is your list. Make sure you download that list and start hammering the phone calls. And so, yeah, I think that's another dark side of wholesaling real estate is how much it actually costs to get started. Now, along those same lines, I would say another dark side of wholesaling real estate is the profitability. I think a lot of wholesalers, big companies, they may break even one month, right? Because they have a ton of spend or they're spending a ton of marketing dollars and they're breaking even, or they're even losing money on some months or some deals. And so I think you have to be careful too when you're hearing people have this number or that number, but they're not profitable. You know, that's what really matters. Yes, you can have $1 million business, but if you're not making any money, why does it matter? Or if you're just slaving away and working 80+ hours a week, you know, yes, you're making a little bit of money, but is it actually worth it? Now, let me know down below what you all think of the dark side of wholesale real estate. Do you all have anything that you see in wholesale real estate that you're all like, yeah, I don't like this, or I don't quite understand this, or this rubs me the wrong way? Let me know down below in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll talk to you all later.